and gents, Crypto Nation, YouTube, Steam it. Back with another video. We're going to be talking about Bitconnect for a little bit here. I want to know, what is it about Bitconnect that people don't like? People do like. Well, we know why people like it. The real reason why people don't like Bitconnect, and I've been thinking about it. I'm just, I don't really understand. Like, maybe it could be graphics. Maybe it could be the logo. Maybe it's the way it's presented to a certain degree that it feels like fake or false. Maybe it comes off that way to some people. I will state this. I will state that there have been many of scams that have presented themselves within the past 12 months. Specifically in the last couple of weeks, we have seen scams such as micro hash, nano hash. I will go on a bit petite. There are a couple of others that just are making such ridiculous claims. People are still putting their money into what seems to be, to me, an obvious scam. Coin Plus, Power Coin, like the claims are so, first of all, it's like people get, and let me say this. The reasons these sites exist is because they know that they can prey upon people's weaknesses for greed. What do I mean by that? They know that if they put an outrageous number out there, the smart people, the majority, not the majority, but some of the people that know better won't fool with it. But they know that when certain people who are eager and greedy to make a dollar, greedy to come out on top, greedy to make a profit, they will see that and they will take the chance and go, they will take the chance and go with it, run with it. And we've seen, like I just said, I just named quite a few that proven themselves to be scams. Haven't yet, or they're going to be. And what I've kind of seen happening in the community, more and more people that I'm starting to see on YouTube now are now exposing more and more of the community to these scams. But they're not calling them scams. They're calling them short opportunities. They're calling them opportunities that, you may get into it, but, it might not last 30 days. Or sites like these, quote unquote, sites like these may only last a couple weeks and days. Like I said, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. I'm starting to see more and more YouTubers put out videos on these sites like microhash and so forth. To me, it's disturbing. It's really disturbing because it's really polluting the space. And I understand that there are going to be those out there who take chances like that to make a profit. But what it does is that when you dilute the space with all of these scams, it's almost like an ICO. You're creating buzz around outrageous claims from these companies that they're gonna scam you. We just don't know if it's gonna be within 24 hours or a week or 2 weeks or a month, so forth. So how is that different from Bitconnect? Bitconnect has been around for over a year. They've gone through all the proper channels, the trials and tribulations of being a new company. When I see companies like Microhash and so forth being compared to Bitconnect, it makes me kind of sick, because I'm just like, it is nothing. It's not even on the same level. What are you talking about? It's on a different level. Bitconnect is not on the same level as those guys. Those guys are trying to make a quick buck. You know what I mean? Those guys are playing on your weaknesses. Bitconnect doesn't do that, in my opinion. So I don't know what it is exactly about Bitconnect that people just don't like. It hasn't scammed anybody, doesn't make outrageous claims. Quite honestly, it doesn't claim that you're going to get anything. I mean, it gives you an average when you want to use the calculator, the projected earnings calculator. But again, it's projected. It's not guaranteed. You're not going to be guaranteed, a 1.16 percentage rate every day. Some days, like you see up here, you don't get 1%. Some days you do. Days you get over. But some days you get 0. So as far as claims, it really doesn't claim much of anything. Pretty straightforward. The type chart is freaking amazing. Definitely go and track it, see where it's coming and going. But I'm just having a really hard time. There's so many haters out there that constantly post on my videos, constantly posting on anybody else's videos that promote Bitconnect and talk about it as it being some type of scam. Yet, but they can't say what the scam is. I mean, Bitconnect offers a lot in terms of being versatile in the crypto space. My personal belief is if Bitconnect wants to be more of a solid entity within this space, really set itself apart. In the October timeframe, they really need to focus on getting that smart card out so people can now send their BCP directly with a massive card. Will be phenomenal. It takes care of transfer fees, transferring back and forth to Coinbase or Gemini or any other exchange, such as Bittrex and Poloniex. Also promotes people to keep their coins on the online platform, on the platform period, or within the platform, I should say. I like that. I like it a lot. It's a good step in the right direction. And the only other thing that I can think of that they should attempt to do, they attempted it once with credit cards, but it quickly went away. I don't know what happened with it, but they should seriously think about implementing, putting in your bank account information like Coinbase or Gemini, so people can literally just have everything set up in one place for Bitconnect, within the Bitconnect realm. I think it'd work wonders. I think it would work real wonders. We're getting to the point where people would probably much rather purchase and buy Bitconnect tokens over Bitcoin itself. Not that they're neglecting Bitcoin or don't want to deal with Bitcoin, but the simple fact that the value of Bitconnect tokens rising, that you're better off probably buying cheaper Bitconnect tokens, holding on to them or loaning them, and then cashing out the Bitcoin as Bitcoin grows. It's really freaking cool what they're doing, and they're being really smart about it. But that's what I would think that they would need to become their own singular entity within this space. They already are, but to really drive home that independence, I think they really need to do something like that. But I do want to talk about Bitconnect lending just a little bit. I'm not an expert, but I'm going to speak by example. I've had quite a few people hit me up because of my my Twitter, my Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the videos that I'm doing, the posts that I'm putting out, the other platforms kind of advertise Bitconnect. And people keep asking me like, man, what is it? They don't have a clue what Bitcoin is, or don't know much about it, or, they want to know what Bitconnect is. They want to know how to get involved. And I found out it is a little tough to kind of explain to somebody who doesn't know what Bitcoin is or what cryptocurrency is. At one point in time, I didn't know what it was either. But you just got to kind of educate yourself a little bit, and just to really find out what it is and what it does. And once you're down with that, you're ready to look into Bitconnect. I always tell people that I'm in Bitconnect for the lending aspect. So lucrative to me personally. It fits my needs and what I want to do outside of cryptocurrency, outside in my real life. How using the lending program can actually benefit me in my real life. I am interested in becoming a loan shark. I am interested in making my money work for me. And the lending platform does that really, really well. Here, as you can see, we're on the lending platform. You already have an exchange like Coinbase or Gemini set up. Basically, what you would do from there is buy Bitcoin. And once Bitcoin is in that account with Coinbase or Gemini, you would then send that Bitcoin over to your Bitconnect account, right? As you can see there, deposit Bitcoin. Deposit your Bitcoin on Given Bitcoin Deposit address. Given Bitcoin Deposit. So it's really, really simple. Showed it to you in a video. Show you kind of what you're gonna do is basically you're gonna go from Coinbase, send, and you're gonna send it over, boom, right over to this Bitcoin deposit address. Your address, that's what you're gonna send it over to. Once you get it, it's gonna be unconfirmed until it's the chain moves it all the way through. And then once you have it in your account, pretty simple. You're ready to rock and roll. Next is the real easy step. Buy Bitconnect coins. Easy. You're going to take that Bitcoin that you just transferred and you're going to simply purchase tokens with the balance of the coin that you have. Next thing you'll do is simply go to lend. Now what's lend? On your front page here, you're going to see this. Lend and reinvest. What does lend mean? You're going to hit lend. And this is going to pop up. It's going to give you the basic information what one Bitconnect token is worth. It's going to give a timer because prices change very often. And then right here, down here, it's going to let you know, based on the amount that you're willing to lend, what you can expect in the capital release date or time of your capital release. So I had a lot of people that were confused yesterday asking me, okay, well, what if I wanted to do $1,000? Here you go. How long would I have to have my money held for? From $100 to $1,000. They're going to hold your capital 299 days. Now, what does that mean? Well, it's pretty simple. You would click on volatility software, which would bring you here, and it will give you it's going to give you the last 5 days of credited interest, so you can kind of see what the trend is, how it's been going, and seeing kind of like real time what you're going to be getting from day to day. We simply let's put in 1,000. Now the 30-day, this average percentage here is indicative of the last 30 days average, what people have been receiving. So it's in no way indicative of what you're going to get per day. It's an average, right? So it's going to be 299 days. Hit calculate. Right then and there, you'll see right away. Profit $3,468.40. Your return on investment 346.84%. Profit with your principal. $1,000 you put in, around $4,460. So what does that mean? That means, as somebody asked me, so what happens at the end of 299 days? I told them, I said, end of 299 days, $1,000 that you lent will be returned back to you. Where does it get returned? Simple. It's returned right back to your lending wallet. Your lending wallet. Lending wallet is right here. It'll return right then and there to your lending wallet. So over that course of 299 days, you're going to have days like this. So if you want to take a look here, today is the 21st. So today would be, were to do that $1,000, you would be receiving 0.62% on your $1,000. The day before you would have got 1.07, 0.86 the day before. The day before that, 1.42. The day before that, 1.23. See what I'm saying? So you're making interest on that $1,000 each day, 299 days. Now, what's special about this that makes it different than any other platform or entity controlled by the government, banks, and credit unions is when you do this exact same thing at a bank or a credit union, what you're doing is you're opening up like a CD or mutual fund or some type, and you can't touch the money that you put in. With some mutual funds you can, once a month or something like that, something crazy. But generally, if you open like a CD, for example, you can't touch what you put in, and you can't touch the interest that is occurring without a penalty. Usually it's a big penalty, a penalty so big that you don't even want to do it. So what's different with Bitconnect is you're doing the exact same thing, but the interest that you get paid daily, you're free to do with it whatever you want. What do I mean by that? It's very simple. Today, so far, I've received $20.23. I'll show you the lending wallet. You'll see right here. Last night at 11:34 p.m., received $9.14 on my active loan of $1,270. Interest paid on that was 0.7%. But wait, English, I thought you just said that today's was 0.62%. Exactly, it is. Everyone else. Let's take a look back at our wallet, or when you go to lend. Notice here, under interest occurred daily, where it gives you this nice little snippet where it says you loan $1,010 to $5,000, you get plus 0.1% daily, and you only have to keep your investment in there for 239 days. That's where that 0.1 comes in handy. So while everyone else got paid 0.62%, because my loan was over $1,010, I get an added 0.1% added to the daily amount. So it helps a lot, especially on days, because you'll never have a 0 day. Even when there's 0% interest for everyone else, you will never have a 0 day. So that's why they give that as an incentive to loan more money, and so forth. So if you loan $5,010 up to $10,000, 10,000 and $10 and 100,000, 0.25. And each time you lend, you get to a new bracket. Your money or your actual investment stays in with Bitconnect even less amount of time. So it's an incentive to put in more money, right? So with this lending wallet here that I got paid out today, 2 payments. Go back real quick. Sorry I jumped around like that, but wallet tab. What's going on, Bitconnect? What's happening, man? So last night, 11:34, I got paid $9.14 off a $1,270 loan. Again, this morning, I got paid $7.49 from that $1,040 loan. I believe that was the very first loan that I ever put in. Right, but you're probably saying, well, that's not $20. So saw a number down here as well. I won't even talk about bonuses. I'm just strictly on the limit. But so what you're saying? Okay, well, what can you do with your interest that you occur daily? So since I got this date today, simple. Simply hit transfer. And what's that going to do? It's going to tell me right here, the incurred profit, no growth. That is your interest. Level bonus comes from people that are in your referral program, that are on your team, who are also doing more loans. So if you get a percentage from Bitconnect, they pay you a bonus percentage when people in your team make loans as well. It doesn't come from the people that are loaning money. It comes strictly from Bitconnect company itself, which is amazing. You would simply hit transfer or allocate all of the amounts, and it will give you a total of your amount that you have in your lending wallet and you want to transfer. So give it to you in the form of how much Bitconnect token it is worth. No fees because you're doing it all in-house. You would hit transfer, boom, confirm, yes. And then it all goes right here to your Bitconnect wallet. So now you're probably saying, well, that's cool, I got Bitconnect tokens now, but I really want the Bitcoin. Well, it's simple. Simply hit exchange, right? And it takes you to the exchange. And you would simply go down to sell your Bitcoin, sell your Bitconnect tokens. It gives you the amount that you have in Bitconnect tokens. And if you want to sell all of them, you would press all. Now the asking price for Bitcoin on this exchange right now is that number right there. So basically it's telling me right now that if I sell all my Bitconnect tokens right now, I could receive 1.03 in Bitcoin. So the amount of tokens I have now is worth 1.03 Bitcoin. You would simply hit sell, put in your password, and send it to an address that you want, whether it's a exchange like Bittrex or Poloniex, or back to Coinbase or Gemini. It's simply very, very easy. You would simply put in that address from like Coinbase. Excuse me. You simply, you put in that address. BTC, that would be mine right there. I'll put in that address, and only send Bitcoin to this address. People are sending ETH to that address. So you would simply do that, and then within a matter of minutes, hopefully, it doesn't take that long. The blockchain isn't blocked up, but within a matter of minutes, so to speak, your tokens would be out of Bitconnect, off of the exchange, and into your receiving account. In this case, it would be my Coinbase account, right? From there, from Coinbase, I simply hit sell BTC, send it to my bank account, or if you have a card, your BitPay card. I don't know if I have mine here, but got your BitPay card. You would simply send that over to that wallet address, so you can then have instant access to that Bitcoin at any moment, like right away. So if I wanted to send that Bitcoin to that BitPay wallet address, I would have instant funds just as fast as me sending it over. And then that's how you get liquidity, or you're able to spend your cryptocurrency, your hard-earned Bitcoin money from Bitconnect right in your hands, right to your BitPay card, or send it right to Coinbase, right to your bank account. Now, when you're sending it to your bank account, it does take a little bit longer, like kind of like PayPal, where it takes a couple days, maybe a day, just depends. But generally speaking, that is the slower way, but it will get to the account, your bank account. BitPay or like a Payza or something like that, have it right in your hand if you already have the card. So it's instantly spent. You can instantly spend it. It's great. Like I said earlier, what would streamline this and make it much more accessible, much easier for people, is when Bitconnect releases their smart card, which will allow you to have a card like a Visa or a PayPal or a MasterCard, allow you just to spend your Bitconnect tokens without even having to necessarily exchange for Bitcoin and do that whole thing. You know, if you can just spend what's in your Bitcoin, your Bitconnect wallet, that'd be amazing. If you had a card. If I had a card just like my BitPay, it was just connected to my Bitconnect wallet, it'd be so much easier. You wouldn't even have to use Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So it's great. It's pretty cool. I think that Bitconnect, like I said, is onto something. Hopefully this kind of simplifies things enough for you, explains it to you. Feel free to review and go back to check out what I'm saying. Even go step by step, depending on where you're at. Your journey through cryptocurrency or trying to learn this platform. It's very, very simple. It is a little intimidating at first, but it really is simple once you get the fundamentals, man, of how this site works. There's very different things about Bitconnect that are good. Some people see as pros and cons. Some people see as cons, as pros. For the online wallet, this online platform, lending to me is absolutely the most lucrative thing in the world. I am not really good at referrals and getting people to refer. I simply didn't get into it for that. Though it is lucrative in its own, it's actually more lucrative, the most lucrative thing that you can do. You are good at that. I didn't get into it for that. I got into it for the lending aspect. It's serving me really well. All of the referral success that I have had, I don't know how I got you guys. Glad that you did join the team, helping each other make money. But I am not a referral person. I don't know how to get referrals. So simply just do what I do. Hopefully it helps you guys. Hopefully it helps enough that, hey, if you do want to contribute, join the team, come join. There's different people on this platform for different reasons. There's people on here for referrals, here for lending, want to download the desktop wallet for Bitconnect. There are people that want to go there and stake. There are people that want to mine Bitconnect tokens. There are different options to be involved with Bitconnect. Not many other cryptocurrencies you see on the market cap have that option, have that many options. So it really offers a diverse amount of options. Anybody who wants to get involved. Not everybody's going to be into it. Not everybody wants to do. Not everybody wants to stake or mine. No, some people just want to do the referrals. There's nothing stopping anybody from doing or pigeonholing somebody. Just do one thing or everything. That's why I love it. That's why I'll continue to defend it when it is doing right. When it's doing wrong, you can't be afraid to call it out as well. But I think it's got a good grasp on what's going on and what it's going on in the market. Bitconnect. I don't see. I feel very, very much more comfortable with it than I did at the very, very beginning when I didn't know much about it. And I'm sure some of you got used to that. So, like I said, man, it's definitely a great thing to be in, a space to begin, and I don't know what you're waiting for. You know what I mean? Test it out. You know what I'm saying? Test it out. Absolutely. This thing out. I don't know, man. Who knows? And maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna say no. Get in. I'm not gonna do the whole give you $100 thing. But too many scared people want to get in. They already got a foot out. You get in because you want to get in, then we'll talk. Join the team. See you. I'd making money. Actually, we'll be on the same side. Making this money. Posting it up every day. Usually on Instagram and Facebook. I'm usually posting up daily updates after every so many hours. What's in the lending wallet? Day. People up to date on what gives you a chance to see what's happening. But watch the video, this one. You can in depth of what you do actually started. Really easy, really simple. I'll catch you guys making money.